Alright, y'all, good morning. World according to romance. Today we're going to do a review of a television series. It was a series that aired, and it was two seasons only. It aired in 2005 and 2007, and a lot of people seem to miss it, so I'm going to review it. It's a show simply called Rome. The story is basically, if you ever wanted to see the story of Julius Caesar, Mark Antony, and Cleopatra, and basically, probably one of the most graphic, on-point descriptions of what I think it's like to live in Rome, ancient Rome, during the time of Caesar. Most of what the show occurs between like 45 and 35 BC, 45 and 30 BC. For those of you who may have watched the show and didn't like it, you may disagree with me. Now, I don't think it's the greatest show in the world. There's a lot of people. It's made by HBO, so the same people who make, if you like Game of Thrones, a lot of the same actors are on this show. The guy who plays Mance Rayder in Game of Thrones plays Caesar, and that dude, I think he has such a Irish name, I can't even pronounce it. Ciaran. It's so Irish, I can't even say it, but his name is Ciaran Hinds, and he plays a blue-blooded Englishman in all his acting. Like, you can't tell that he's Irish at all. He's very English, but I got a fucking man crush on that guy, dude. He's the man. He became Caesar in this show. But the story is basically correct. And there's two characters. There's a lot of fictional characters because, again, we don't have, history doesn't tell us the little things. It doesn't tell us much about Roman women. And there's lots of strong women, feminine roles on the show. In fact, the show is carried by the vamp of the show is Caesar's niece. Her name is Atia. She's the bad girl of the show, but she really does carry it. The two main characters are legionaries in the 13th Legion, which the 13th Legion that was Caesar's favorite legion, his like bad boy crew, his cleanup crew. And it's the story of Titus Pullo, who is merely a drunken brute in the army. He's a big guy, and he always fucks up and gets punished and whipped and stuff. And Lucius Vorenus, who is his superior. And Lucius Vorenus is smaller than him, but he's a better soldier, and he's more disciplined. And just the two of them as road dogs, as best friends / enemies the whole way through the show. Just great. It was played by Kevin McKidd. That's who Lucius Vorenus played. He might have seen him in the Percy Jackson movies. He played Poseidon, Percy's dad. And then I don't know the guy. Ray Donaldson or something like that is a dude who plays Titus Pullo. I've never seen him in anything else. But again, there's a lot of people who are in Game of Thrones and on other HBO shows. The dude who plays Caesar nails it. I just recently watched the entire series, in the last couple weeks for the second time since it aired on HBO 10 years ago or 13 years ago or whatever. And I always thought, man, they really shit the bed with Cleopatra. But then I went back and did some research, and I think they really nailed it with Cleopatra because the chick who plays her is not what you would expect. Like, the way she looks, the way Cleopatra looks, they show her taking on and off her wigs, so she has no hair, and the shit she does for beauty, and like all the fucking sexy little outfits she wears, and how her intrigue in court. I think the chick who plays this actually loves that is what Cleopatra looked like. Supposedly the real Cleopatra wasn't that beautiful. She wasn't drop dead gorgeous, but she still was sexy as fuck. She was just one of them chicks that you had to love, and you did. And this chick nails it, man. I don't know the actress's name, but man, the Cleopatra is pretty good too. I love the dude, Mark Purefoy, English actor, plays Mark Antony. I think he killed it. Great series. I highly recommend it. And from a historical perspective, it is as accurate as you're going to get a show on modern TV. It's as accurate as you're going to come to God damn it, I'm a mess. To see an ancient Rome. Man, I need some hair product, bro. If anybody out there wants to send me some hair product, holla at your boy. Some mousse, some hairspray, it'd be great. Getting my hair cut tomorrow by my sister Molly France. If any ever need a haircut, especially girls, she does girls' hairs. My sister Molly is the bomb at doing hair, and she does it right from her house. So I'm at my breakfast nook. It's freaking Wednesday, hump day. It's almost Halloween. It's getting darker. The days are getting shorter. It's getting spookier. Rome was a great show. Watch it. Peace. World according to Romance.